welcome to vlog number 4. Can I just say how much I absolutely love making these vlogs, so much that I am so upset when I miss a week. Yes, I missed last week and I'm very sorry. It's been an incredibly busy week for me. I have been cracking down on block scheduling, time management, all of that stuff. It's been great, lots of blessings and things to be thankful for, but definitely a little bit stressful, but it's all good. So this week I'm going to be talking about points of communication. Now when I speak about this subject, please know that I do not speak about it saying, yeah, I know what's best and I apply it all to my life the best way possible. No. What I'm saying to you is some stuff that I apply to my life every day and try to be better at myself. So, getting started, I want to say communication is the link that creates a relationship between people. There's so much power to words. It can heal, it can support, it can encourage, it can wound. I mean, there's so many options out there with your words and how you use them. So just like 1 Peter 3:10 tells us, if you want a happy, good life, keep control of your tongue and guard your lips. Couples and friendships will always run into conflicts because of being two totally different people, different interests, different hobbies, different values, different personalities, all these different things. But verbal conflict, I don't really necessarily see as something bad. I think those situations only open the door for better communication. However, I think we do need to be careful to not turn those conflicts into verbal strife, and which that means our emotions take over more so to focus on what faults the other person has rather than fixing the situation. So we realize that everyone's gonna run into those complaints, but we need to make sure that we voice those complaints in a way that doesn't make the other person become defensive. Now, as individuals, we have the choice to either look at those complaints and concerns either as attacks or just information that is strongly expressed by another person. But let me say this. According to the Bible, we need to admit when we're wrong. Proverbs 28:13, a man who refuses to admit his mistakes can never be successful, but if he confesses and forsakes them, he gets another chance. And just a little side note, be sure to not play the I know it's my fault game. That's just a form of manipulation and you just don't want to go there. So rather than being defensive, let's go into it saying, I understand the part that I played. I've actually read a communication book, which was super awesome, and I'll put a link down below about what book that is. But it talked about two different kinds of people. There are expanders, which have the tendency to talk a little bit more than others, and there's condensers, which are people who don't use as many words and can get a little bit overwhelmed. And let me just be transparent for a second. I myself am very much a condenser, which, you know, it's not right or wrong. We're all different. I just need to know that and remind myself that silence is not an option. That is my fault, and I know that I have to be aware of that and make sure I don't run into that little shell, which, you know, we all either know that we're either a condenser or an expander. And if you're on the same page with me, then just know that silence never leads to an opportunity of fixing things or an opportunity of moving forward. And I think that's where I will leave off. I will leave you with the verse of Hebrews 12:14. Make every effort to live in peace with all men and to be holy. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord. That's all for this week. I love you guys so much.